Thokozani bokhokho nomkhulu kwasendoda lesokhokho bathini bathi mavula kuvala emzini amadoda uAnti Usha. Today we are talking STD. Gogo, STD. Hey madoda. Gogo sukhuluma ngezocansi ke manje kwenzakalani kwasendoda? No. There are many diseases that we don't really think they exist. We just live our lives nje. I've just read a comment that says Gogo ngicela uchaze ngesiZulu ngoba isingisi angisazi. So as I've taken a decision to do most of the videos in English, it's because of not what I wanted. I'm accommodating as many people as possible because the content of this channel is not for Zulu speaking people, it's not for Sotho speaking people, it's not for black people, it's for everyone. So I'm going to try to mix as much as I can. And please, if I didn't translate the other part the way it will suit another person who speaks another language that maybe it's Zulu or English, please forgive me or on that part. We're talking STD today, which stands for spiritual transmitted diseases. Spiritual transmitted diseases. Izifo ezithelelana ngokomoya. Yes, izifo ezithelelana ngokomoya. Spiritual transmitted diseases. That's what we're talking about today. I'm going to mention very few, and the few that is directly something that we can relate on to say, oh yes, I understand what Ukoko is saying about this. Yes, that thing does happen. And I'll start it with a common way of transmitting things, whether you are transmitting a sexual disease or you are transmitting this spiritual disease, which is in a relationship. I have made several videos talking about how deep is a relationship. How deep is just to say, umuntu, I love you, ngiyakuthanda. That alone, it's very deep, and it invites other things, other people, which is ancestors. So one of the drivers, the vehicles of spiritual transmitted diseases, it's relationships. One of the vehicles that you don't pay attention on, that it's a key in transmitting spiritual diseases, it's a relationship. So it is very, very, very important to think deep ukuthi who are you seeing? Uthandana nobani? Uthandana nobani? Who do you spend your time with? Who do you sleep with? Who do you kiss? Who do you have sexual intercourse with? Guys, that thing is very important. We take it for granted. We take it very light. We take it in jail. We're just living our lives in jail. You find a person have 5 girlfriends, and you find a person have 3 boyfriends and everything. We don't really think deep ukuthi do you know what are you putting yourself in? I normally hear guys at like a guy, njengensizwa, uyabona, uyoqhulaqhulaze, you know, like a guy, you know, you'll have that one and that one and that one. Are you aware of spiritual transmitted diseases? Are you aware of such things? Do you know, ukuthi, sometimes you are using yourself as a vehicle to carry the spiritual disease of somebody else? Guys, this is deep. And I would like us to pay so much attention to, because spiritual transmitted diseases, they make it impossible for Muti to work properly into your system. Because this Muti, it's not working because it first has to start with curing these spiritual transmitted, they are already transmitted to you, these diseases. It might be a bad luck. It might be something that it needs a cleansing. Somebody have made an abortion, you are not aware, or when you come with a cloud of abortion that your girlfriend has done, and you are giving it to this honest new girlfriend that knows nothing, that has never made any abortion in their lives. There's miscarriages that are there. Sometimes somebody has parents died and there was never a cleansing that was done. There's a lot of things that we do not know that we're not taking care of in terms of cleansing, in terms of curing spiritually. But we are living in a society whereby we think ukuthi cheating, it's not what you think. Cheating has became a norm. People, they strive. There are people who are striving. Have you heard women boasting and say, yo, you know what, men can cheat, but they don't know we can cheat better. It's like it's a nice thing that you can think of. Yeah, yes, Mina, the day I cheat on you, you'll never see. It's like you'll be paying a very nice revenge when you cheat yourself, while when you are doing that yourself, you'll be exposing yourself in spiritual transmitted diseases. I would like us to share this video as much as possible and to really, really, really understand what is Isarwa Sendota saying on this video. What is this STD all about? Gogo, still Gogo, what is this spiritual transmitted diseases? I've started with the first known vehicle that transmit these diseases, which is a relationship, a love relationship, whereby there'll be kissing taking over, there'll be hugging taking over, cuddling taking over, sexual intercourse taking over. And that way, it's an easier and the fastest way. But that is not the only one. Friendship. Guys, it's very important to choose friends. The people that you spend time with, people that you chat with, people that you hang around with, people that you chat with, people that you communicate with over the phone, you can get affected by this STD. You can get a spiritual transmitted disease from a friend. It's possible, because that is a person that you have a relationship with. You share, you talk. They can transfer the negative energies into your life. So it is very, very, very important to be careful ukuthi who do you hang around with. Have you ever felt this thing that you'll understand, guys? Maybe it sounds confusing, but you ever felt sitting with people and you feel empty? You feel ukuthi, I don't belong here. Something tells you that is spiritual communication. Something tells you ukuthi no, man. Mm-mm. 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 I'm drained here. I'm not inspired here. Sitting in the place and you really feel ukuthi you don't belong here. Have you ever had that feeling of, or even if you get into a function or a party or whatever, but you feel ukuthi no, you thought you'd spend time, but these people energies, they're not sitting well with you. It's because of your body is starting to reject. Your body is kicking out, your spirit is kicking out these spiritual diseases that wants to attack you. You hear somebody saying, no, we were just chilling and one thing called for another and one thing led to another and everything. That is a spiritual transmitted disease on its own, because you are allowing, wena mseluf, you are allowing the other person to influence you, to make a decision that you don't want to make. Why is it easier for you, even without under influence of alcohol or any substance, but because of your soul has now bought into their spirit, which is negative, and now you are one, and you end up doing something wrong. Whether you sleep with that person, whether you end up agreeing on whatever deal that you didn't want to agree, whether you end up, feeling ukuthi yes, I've met this guy, man. He's a real guy. I found a brother from another mother, things like that. You are already suffering now from this disease, which is spiritually transmitted to you. That's why sometimes you find yourself, you are not moving. You are not moving life-wise. You are stuck. Your life is standing in one place. You don't see direction. Lalela, uyapatanisa man, uyazama njengomuntu, uyazama. Ayikho into ongayenza, uyavuka, you show up, you do everything, presentation, you spend time there on that laptop and everything. You don't have laptop, you have your memory stick. You are the first when that internet cafe opens. You sit there, you know your corner already. That computer even know your password. Uyazama, lalela, uyazama. You're not trying. You are doing it. You are doing it. But it depends at the end of the day. It depends at the end of the day. Ukuthi, where does your heart opens up? That's where the spiritual transmitted diseases receives these diseases, or let it go of disease to somebody else, is through the heart. It's through the heart. The heart, it's not there only to love, but the heart is there also to make a decision, to say, oh, I feel good about this place. Oh, I feel good about this person. That feeling, whereby you feel what you are feeling good about whoever person you are receiving, or that feeling that your heart says, no. Have you ever had that thing that I don't know, but I just don't like him. I just don't like her. I just don't like that feeling, that heart feeling of opening up and closing up. That is your gate that will allow this sexual, that will allow this spiritual transmitted disease to come in, or to take it out to somebody else. Because we all have, because no one is perfect, we all have this disease in us. So it is up to you in terms of what kind of individual are you. Are you a negative person? Are you a kind of person that you like to take anything that is negative about you, that you'll want to transfer to somebody else? meaning influencing people in a wrong direction, lying to people about something you know for sure ukuthi it's not true, giving out a false information to individuals. That thing that's what I'm exactly what I'm talking about, which is a spiritual transmitted diseases that you are letting it out. So you don't want to be negative alone. You are influencing other people to be as negative as you are. You are influencing other people to hate this person that you are hating. You are selling your story, which is the wrong story, to people. There are a lot of things ezenza ukuthi umuthi ungasebenzi ngesizathu sokuthi thina sifuna ukuthi abantu balalele lamanga esinawo. Wena uhamba utshena abantu ukuthi usibani uyathakatha and everything. As a result, lo muntu lo izinto zakhe azimsebenzeli because ngokomqondo uyitshena ini ukuthi things are not working up because of witchcraft that was done to me by usibani. Somebody says to me, muthi will never work. Somebody said, I went to this other family. They said, here at home, Umkhulu said we must not use muti anymore. And that person, when we started questioning them, how it came about, what. So when you seek what you do, what, they had no answers. Why? Because of they were lying, because they know what he knows that what he was doing wrong to this client that came to see me. So the spiritual transmitted diseases are so dangerous in such a way that it's not easy to identify them. But you'll identify them by realizing ukuthi no matter what, things are not working out for me. It's because of the muti when it gets to you. Instead of this muti to open luck for you, it gets suppressed by these diseases. Because, which means maybe before you got this muti, you were supposed to do a deep cleansing. Guys, without a cleansing, you will never get rid of these spiritual transmitted diseases because they are not visible. It's not witchcraft whereby somebody use muti on you. It's not easy for a healer to identify a spiritual transmitted diseases on you. It's not an easy thing. That's why healers, we opt most of the time in saying you need to get a cleansing first. That cleansing that you hate, whereby you get to the healer and say, hey, I'm tired of this cleansing. You know, I've been to the rivers, I've been to the dams, I've been to the ocean. I'm tired. You know, I've done the cleansing with eggs, with milk, with spirit, with petrol, with paraffin. I'm tired. Is not anything else. No, it is. There isn't. There isn't. There isn't. If you want that nice aroma, that nice smell, you need to start by bathing. For you to use your favorite cologne, perfume, you need to bath first. You cannot apply roll-on before you bath. The same happens to muti. If you want to smell that night, or if you want to be have that luck, you need to start by cleansing. Because cleansing gets rid of all the spiritual transmitted diseases. Again, they are not easy to identify as a healer. If I may ask you now, as you are watching this video, have you ever went for consultation and you are being told, Uguti, no, the problem that you have is because of the spiritual transmitted disease, meaning that there's somebody that you hang around with that has negative energies, that has been bewitched, Uguti, everybody they hang around must not progress in life. How rare is that part of consultation that you get? Yes, there is a norm one that we know, Uguti, you'll go and then you'll be told, Uguti, no, there's an issue of an abortion that happened here. But if ever you know what you have made an abortion or your girlfriend has made an abortion, yes, then you know what there's a cleansing that needs to be done. But now I'm talking about this disease that has been spiritually transmitted to you. It's not easy to identify. So allow the healer to do the cleansing. Or you can also yourself just go to your healer and say, I need a deep cleansing. Please don't forget to mention the word deep. Deep, just say, I need a deep cleansing. Why a deep cleansing? Because a deep cleansing is the one that is going to allow other things to flourish on you. Sometimes you don't really need a lot of stuff, treatment, what. You just need a cleansing. But cleansing goes with the treatment, something that you'll still continue to use it at home, to steam, for ukapa, things like that, or to spade. It doesn't matter what is it. But what is important is that let's be careful of spiritual transmitted diseases. They are the ones that cause so much havoc into our lives. Things were running smooth, man. But as soon as, whenever you are with her or you are with him, it's either you'll find yourself drunk, you'll find yourself arrogant, you'll find yourself, this person just changes you. Uyashintsha ubuwena bakho uba isilwane ongasithandi wawena. Ongasithandi wawena isilwane lesi. What then do you do? Gogo, yes, I understand what you're saying. Yes, Gogo, I normally find myself in a position whereby, suddenly, man, things are not going well. But you don't have time to do self-introspection because, guys, we are scared of self-introspection. I don't know why. So you end up not knowing how do you feel out of your 5 friends or your 5 girlfriends or boyfriends. How do you feel when you are in with individuals after they've left? How do you feel when you are with your friend after your friend's left? Does your friend leaves you empty or leave you fueled to say, hey, what? How do you feel when you hang up that call after you've spoken to your friend, you've spoken to your partner, you've spoken to your colleague, whoever you've spoken to? How do you feel when that phone rings, when you look at it and you realize who's calling? How do you feel? Guys, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Spiritual transmitted diseases. That feeling, that inner voice that you feel, and unfortunately, that one, it goes with the heart. It doesn't go with the brain. It starts with the heart. Then it goes with the brain. Your heart will tell you what is it to think about it. Without feeling emotional and everything, your heart will tell you, we call it an inner voice. It will tell you when it rings, when that phone rings, your heart must tell you, is this person bringing a healthier spiritual life that I need, or a spiritual disease? Your heart will tell you. And you cannot keep on rejecting a call just because of you just don't want to answer it, because whenever I speak to him, I feel numb, I feel whatever, and then I'm going to ignore it. No, you can't ignore it forever. You need to make a decision. Now you need to activate your mind. You need to make a decision. What are you going to do with this guy? Are you still going to keep this guy into your life? Are you going to keep this guy into your life? Just because of you don't want to disappoint them. I don't want to be rude, but hey, I just don't like them anymore. No, make it clear. Or block them. We have the technology to do that. Block them. Block and delete the number. Simple. So stop blaming Muti to say Muti is not working, while Muti has to deal with your spiritual transmitted diseases that are there in your soul. And guys, it's difficult to deal with the soul. It's difficult. The other things, they don't even need muti. They need you to deal with. Other people, other diseases that are spiritual, they need a prophet, not somebody that is using muti. So it's different. It depends with individuals. I normally hear people thinking, Uguti, to be a prophet is the easiest thing to do. Mina, I respect prophets. I respect people that are using water to cure. I respect those people. I respect abantu bamanzi. I respect them. I salute them. I salute them because they convert water into anything. They convert water. Kushintsha amanzi uwenze noma yini ufuna ukuthi yenzeke. Khipha ichitho ngamanzi. Wenza abantu ugenqa abantu ukuthi banze kanti ukuthi bakwazi ukubeletha bezale ngamanzi. Wenza imishado isebenze ngamanzi. The people today who are married because of just water that have been prayed for. That is power. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. When somebody heals using spiritual gift, it's easy with muti. Muti has names. That's why we have so many fake healers across the world. It's because muti has words, has names. So somebody can go and buy Vela Bahlege and go buy Indoda Emnyama and go buy Impinda Mshaye and whatever. It's easier when it comes to muti for people to take chances. It's easier. That's why every year, not every year, every day, there's a healer, there's a new healer in the neighborhood. Just like that. And they will work for past 3-4 months, and then everything, you'll see that things are going down the drain because they were never there. But now we're dealing with issues of now healing this STD. So spiritual transmitted diseases are not a child's play. It's not easy to identify. It's not easy to deal with because it needs different and lots of elements to deal with, to attack it. Speaking, consultation, using muti, referring to the water, phahla, ancestral prayers. There's a lot that is happening when it comes to the issue of curing these spiritual transmitted diseases. So respect the healer when they say we need to start by a cleansing. But the best advice I can give you today is just go for a consultation and be specific to say with yourself, what are the outcomes that you like to get when you get there. And I would like you to be able to get to the bottom of your problems, because the base of all our problems are spiritually transmitted. And spiritual transmitted can also come from a family's generational. We call them generational curses. Generational curses, those are also spiritual diseases. And other spiritual diseases are chronic. I know time is against us. Other spiritual diseases are chronic. They end up becoming chronic, which means you need to keep on maintaining them because they came as a curse to us. They didn't come easily. I don't know if this calls for part 2. Anti Usha, 22nd midnight, 22nd November until the 29th of November. It's a financial breakthrough. 22nd November until the 29th November is a financial breakthrough 2025-2026 Don't miss out. Thokozani.